I'm back. Thanks for subscribing. As promised, I'm going to drop the second piece, and it's titled Unheard Voices. Shh, little church bird, don't you make a sound. You lay here nice and quiet, over her mouth his hand is bound. His scaly, rough fingers rubbing her body that didn't amount to 100 pounds. Shivering wet like a dog, she laid afraid to scream, to make a sound. She tried to ball up, she tried to pull away. He was a grown ass man. She was around 12 years of age. Out of all these women that's giving that kitty up, you rather force yourself on kids, the ones you're supposed to be protective of. More than a family friend, using their positions to slither in. She had no clue what she was to do. Easier said than done because you weren't walking in her shoes. She had no voice. She had no choice. She was left alone with a pervert in her home. Another sick love song as his fingers played along. She wished for his demise after he told lie after lie, blaming it all on her, saying she must have dreamt up these lies. They offered her dreams, bought cars, money and all. She learned at an early age what some men would do just to get in her draws. They offered her the world for just a small taste. Out of all these little kids, I don't see how y'all didn't catch a case. It was a family hush hush, you can't tell a soul, but I'm glad times have changed, they're nailing these bastards to the wall. For a long time she had issues, didn't know who she can trust. She battled along with these demons, feeling that she was never loved. No mother around to tell, to get that motherly love. She was too busy in these streets on one, worrying about her addicting, selfish drugs. So she built up this wall, stronger and stronger, to block everyone out of her life. She begged and pleaded repeatedly to God to go ahead and take her life. She grew angry and mean and said anything, 'cause all she wanted was a fight. To release the frustration of almost penetration and being beat throughout most of her life. Messed up in the head, the girl had it bad, deceived by loved ones that hurt her instead. Brick by brick, she built up this wall. Made of hatred and anger, the wall was sure to stand tall. After years had passed and the truth was revealed, more girls came forward saying they did more than cop a feel. She was the lucky one, even though she couldn't see what God had in store for her, for she was even mad at He. She just couldn't understand why things happened the way they did. She was fueled with such hatred, she blocked her blessings for many years. She chewed men up and spit them right out. She became a man-eater. They paid for her past, no doubt. She gave no respect due to the things that were done, but she had no idea that she was becoming the bitter one. How do you let go when it snatches your soul? It started at 5, snakes trying to slither up her thighs. Come sit on my lap. You want to drive my new car? Do you need some money? Let me take pictures of you, star. Here, let me show you. I promise it's not gonna bite. You don't have to be afraid. Just stroke it real light. You dog-ass niggas. You stole a piece of an innocent life. She was a young, petite little girl, too weak to put up a stronger fight. As a grown woman, she struggles to trust men her entire life. She pushes them away, but better each day, now she's someone's wife. Overprotective at times due to events that struck tragic within her life. But her kids will always know that they can count on her. She's an active parent in their lives. She come off kind of rude with a bad attitude because of her standoffish approach. But you need to understand and feel me when I say she's half fixed but once completely broke. I can tell you anything about the woman that is she. I can tell you everything because the woman is really me. I can tell you one thing, and this I know for sure. I'm a strong, phenomenal woman who isn't afraid anymore. Now, it's going to be some people that's going to probably be upset about my truth, but this has haunted me all of my life. You have people telling you, oh, your mama's so fine, your mama's so fine, you look just like your mama. How is it that I can be fine like my mama when I am in the kindergarten? It is hard for me to post this, but I know that if I went through it, somebody else did too. When your kids tell you that people make them feel uncomfortable, that they touch them, that they hurt them, believe them. It's worse to believe them and it's not true than to not believe them and have them around the same perfect ass motherfuckers that touched them and hurt them. Try to take away their innocence. That's all I got for y'all. That's it for tonight.